Hey everyone, welcome to another video. And in this video, we are going to talk about which universities have waived off GRE. As you might have seen the title or the thumbnail, yes, we have put together a list of over 100 universities, and gone through them one by one. Me with Kanishk and with Mrinalini, these are the folks who work with me as well on videos and who help me out. So thanks and kudos to them. We put together a list of 100 plus universities, went through each of them one by one and checked if they're waiving of GRE or not. Uh, you're going to find that Excel sheet down in the description below. You can check it out. It's your to use. We are going to keep updating it as we go. We're trying to get more data on like deadlines and fees as well. That's coming. If you haven't subscribed, if you're first time coming onto my channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can get access to all of that data. But yeah, we put together a list, and we also put together a column of source link. So I've seen some YouTubers doing it. I've seen some people doing it, putting together a list of universities which have waived off GRE for 2022, 2023. But what they miss is they miss the source link. So what we have done is like we have gone through these pages and we have put the source link as well, so that as soon as you see that, hey, if the GRE is not required, you can open the source link, you can open the website link and check it for yourself. I think that's really important, right? Like, because if I see that, yeah, you can't trust everyone 100%. So we put the source link so that you can check and you can make sure about your program that if GRE is waived off or not. In 2020, I did meetups in India pre-COVID, and I got asked this question like, hey, COVID just started at that time, and it was not even in India and in the US at that time. So the question came in like, hey, uh, if GRE is waiving off and the universities are not considering GRE in your application anymore, what other things are the university considering? And my one answer to that is like, US universities boast about their holistic admission process a lot. So they are kind of looking at all aspects of your admissions. They're just not looking at your GRE. GRE is like one filtering criteria. If you have like 100 plus 200, 300 applications, GRE can help the admissions committee to kind of narrow down and see what candidates to pick for the program. But GRE is not the only thing. There's your GPA, there's your work experience, internship, research paper. I think GPA is a very important factor. I mentioned this before that GPA, think about it like you are planning to do your masters maybe in a course which you did your undergrad in. So for example, in my case, let's say I'm a bachelor's in computer science student, and if I'm doing a master's in computer science, my GPA is going to say a lot about how my performance was, how well I did, and GPA will be a substantial factor in considering me as an applicant for their university. If GRE is gone, your GPA is going to be looked at, your statement of purpose is going to be looked at, your letter of recommendation is going to be looked at. So this question keeps coming up. I keep telling people like, hey, don't worry. A lot of universities have waived off GRE even before COVID. So they have been looking at applications without GRE scores from way too long now. And it's good that a lot of universities are adapting it. I think it's a great thing. Now, of course, you might be applying to 10 universities and maybe five are not accepting GRE and five are. So you're trying to balance out like, hey, I still need to take GRE because these universities are requiring GRE. So if I have GRE score, do I submit it or not? If it's optional to submit it, I think you should submit it. Again, to submit the score, also you have to pay some money. So I would, if the university is saying no, that GRE is completely waived off, I wouldn't submit it. In case your GPA or your academics are not as good, or you don't have research paper, maybe GRE is going to be that additional factor which might put you in spotlight. Now, I know this is all really confusing. Honestly, like this is kind of my cheat sheet. If your GPA is over 8, I wouldn't really worry about putting my GRE score. If your GPA is less than 7 and you feel like you don't have any internships, research paper, then yeah, take GRE. If you're able to score better or if you're able to score over 320, I think GRE is going to be fruitful for you. But otherwise, there's no point of really taking the GRE. But check out the list in description. Download it. There's like 2-3 questions we are going to ask, just because we want to make sure that um, whatever documents we are going to publish later, those documents get pushed to you right away. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this one. I hope you find this useful. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Take care.